crafters, my name is Marie Ressler, and today I'm going to show you how to make this card right here. I am using the coordinating dies that go with the stamp set, Sending You Thoughts. This is a celebration stamp set that is only available till the end of March, and it's free with a $50 purchase. And these coordinating dies are item number 153589, and they are what we're going to use to make the card. I'm going to use this piece right here, and this piece, and this one. You're also going to use Whisper White cardstock, 8.5 by 11 cut in half, so it's 8.5 by 5.5. You're going to fold that piece in half. You're also going to use a piece of Night of Navy blue cardstock that is 4 by 5 1/4, and a piece of crushed curry cardstock that is 4 by 4, and a scrap piece of white and crushed curry, and 24 inches of our linen thread. So first what we're going to do is we're going to do some stamping. We're going to use this one right here that says you'd be better already. And we're just going to stamp it. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some die cutting. You're going to sandwich this piece right here between the plates onto your blue cardstock. And I'm going to run it a few times so that it cuts good. I'm going to remove that piece and set it aside for right now. And you're going to do the same thing with the yellow. And you're going to use the 2 flower pieces. And you can do the white one at the same time. A good tip of when you're die cutting is if you set your dies at an angle, it's easier to run them through the machine. You don't need to run them twice. Move that out of the way and remove your pieces. And then you have all these pretty little flowers. You can use a piercing tool to remove the pieces if you like, or just flip them upside down, and some of them might just fall out. Okay, I'll put those aside for right now. We're going to remove this one. You're going to notice with this die It leaves a really cool border on your card. So not everything is removed off of this die. Poke all the pieces out to the side. And then you have these little pieces right here on the end that you can just flip them up. Takes a little bit of time. But well worth it. How pretty that is. Okay, so now all you're going to do is take some liquid glue, and on the back of this, you're just going to put a very thin layer right here on the rim of this card. Try not to get the glue on the pieces that you popped up. I'm going to put a little bit on the leaves, but nothing on the flowers. You don't want too much glue. Then it's very simple. You just take that 4x4 piece of yellow and you just lay it on top. So now these pieces that you popped up don't have glue under them. All right. Then you're going to take your 24 inches of twine and you're going to tie a bow. Wrap it around a couple times and then just tie it. And separate the pieces. Give it a little bit of style to it. Tie your bow. Trim off your tails of the ribbon or the twine. And then you're just going to use the little white piece and you're going to put some dimensionals on the back of that. And you're going to use some more glue and you're going to glue this down. Oh wait, one more thing, sorry. You're going to stamp on this one. And this time we're going to use the one that says, "If loving thoughts could heal." Now you're going to put this white piece on here, scraps, piece that you stamped on. And then you're just going to glue the back and then glue it to your base of your card. I always like to rub the back of my card so I don't smear everything that I've done. Turn it over. Shut this pad. And then you can take these little flowers that you had punched out earlier and put just a tiny bit of glue on the back of them. And then you can add them to your card. Pick a tool that seems to be easier to hold on to your item. Okay, now I'm going to use a Night of Navy alcohol blend marker, and I'm going to color a couple of our rhinestones with it. And then you can use the pick a tool. And add them. I didn't stamp anything on the inside of the card, but you can take the rest of your flowers and add those. Just a little too much glue, just dab it onto your paper. Take some extra off. Another thing you can do besides color the rhinestones is just color the inside of the flower. There you go. Thanks everyone for watching.